Well, Bobbie, let's move on to another topic near and dear to your heart, and that is the Moraga Adobe. Now, first of all, give us a little history about the Moraga Adobe. Take us back in time.
Well, it's the Orinda Moraga Adobe, and it was built in 1841. But the Joaquin Moraga Adobe is in Orinda. And a lot of people think because it's called, and it is, it was Joaquin Moraga who founded the Adobe, and he was had a Mexican land grant because California belonged to Mexico at the time. And so then the years went by after the Adobe was built, and it kind of was falling down by the time the 40s came along. And Mrs. Irvine of the Irvine family, which most Californians at least have heard the name, she came along in the 40s and liked the Adobe. So she had her husband contract to fix it. And so he did, and she lived there till she passed away. One thing they did was to plaster the bricks, and that has saved all those bricks all these years. After that, it stayed a residence and was a residence until about 6 or 7 years ago. I lose time. When developers bought it, and since it was already a landmark facility, they couldn't tear it down. So they agreed, after some negotiations, to sell it to the Friends of the Joaquin Moraga Adobe. And now it looks like, after lots and lots of fundraising in Orinda, Orindans have been most generous, and it looks like we're going to hit home and have the amount that the developers need to continue to establish it as Orinda's treasure. And I'm really excited about that. So if any of you watching have some loose change in your pocket and wondering what to do with it, Friends of the Joaquin Moraga Adobe, we have a website, and we'd be happy to have you donate and join the rest of Orinda, who has been so generous. So that's exciting. We're going to have a museum and a learning center, maybe an outdoor kitchen. Don't know exactly because we've been busy raising money and we haven't totally outlined what we're all going to have, but we're going to have something that the public will be able to come and visit.
That's just such a wonderful story, and we can look forward to, in the future, having that facility and having it be somewhat of a museum or a place for kids to go and learn about the history,
Yes.
dating all the way back to 1841.